Mobility is the ability to move freely with ease. It is essential that we incorporate mobility exercises in our daily lives to prevent or delay our joints from weakening over time. In this video, I want to touch on mobility and how we can incorporate it into patients with spinal cord injuries. Spinal cord injury disrupts the messages sent between the brain and the body. During the process of recovery, mobility exercises can help sync the brain, spinal cord, and muscles once again. It is important to note that although spinal cord injuries are not reversible, it has the capability to adapt through a process called neuroplasticity. If you consistently repeat weakened movements, neurological adaptations will strengthen, which can lead to a better chance of recovery. Passive range of motion exercises are the most suitable exercises for patients with an SCI. Passive range of motion exercises allow the patient to move through the movement with no exertion of energy. In this video, I'll be sharing a few examples of passive range of motion exercises that patients with an SCI can incorporate into their daily lives. In addition to this, I will also be sharing some leg mobility stretches that patients can do, which will help reduce their muscle atrophy as well as stimulate the neural pathways in their spinal cord. The following exercises can be performed sitting down or lying on a bed. The first exercise is flexion and extension of the arm. As we bring our shoulder up, we flex, and as we bring it down, we extend it. Next up is abduction and adduction. As we bring our arm near our ear, we are doing abduction, and as we bring it down, we are performing adduction. Next up is shoulder rotation. Shoulder rotation is performed by creating a 90-degree angle with your forearm and shoulder. This exercise helps with mobility and keeping the shoulder joints healthy. We also have elbow flexion and elbow extension. Flexion and extension. After that, we can do supination and pronation of the forearm. This helps with mobilizing the joints in the shoulder. Last but not least, we have flexion, extension, and overextension of the wrist. Next up, we are doing our leg exercises. It is best if you're seated against a wall with your legs out. In order to do these exercises, use a strap as shown in the video, or you can use a blanket as well. The first exercise we are performing is ankle flexion and extension. You want to do this at least 5 to 10 times for each foot. This will help with the mobilization of the ankle and reduce any stress to the joints in the future. Next up is our calf raises. These stretches will help stretch the calf muscles. It's important that you're not going too far on these exercises, as you don't want to stretch the calf muscles too much. You just want to apply enough discomfort, but not enough to the point where you're feeling a lot of pain. Next up, we want to stretch our quads by bringing our knee inward to our body. This will also help stretch the glutes as well. As a reminder, do not force any stretch. Only go to the limit that you can endure. For our last exercise, we are doing a half butterfly stretch. We do this by extending one leg outward and bringing the other leg inward. This will help stretch the inner thigh. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys were able to take some valuable points from it, and I look forward to seeing y'all's presentations as well.